Yeah, this is Dave playing from cheapbooks.com.
Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
I am playing Steel Hunt on World of Tanks. This is actually the middle of a game because for some reason it wouldn't start recording when I wanted it to. But I'm doing pretty good. It looks like I might even be ahead. I might be beating everybody. And the graphics are auto-adjusting. It's the only way to say it.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is damaged.
So the graphics are automatically adjusting to be reduced because for whatever reason my computer is busy. Which is too bad. You missed some really good gameplay. So right now I'm going to drop some artillery on that guy. I gotta run. But now I'm going to kill him.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Gonna head for repairs. It's right there. I am in the lead. Mini Mind Blower
One of our tracks is damaged.
is close. So what I'm doing is I'm rotating between the repair centers. I wanted to call in an airstrike, but I didn't have anything available.
Ready to fire. Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
So I did call in an airstrike against the slowest moving tank. Let's see how it does. Nothing special. Little bit of damage.
Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Target unlocked. Penetration. Penetration. Track hit. We've lost a track.
I gotta do a repair.
Target acquired. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Everyone get out.
Okay, so I did an airstrike on him. I don't know how it worked out. I'm going to go in with the Batignolles-Chatillon. I'm sorry that the commentary isn't very good because it's really crazy. And I'm trying my hardest. It's difficult. You need to have a fast tank, and you don't know.
Target acquired. Critical hit. Critical hit. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
Definitely want to get out of here and go for a reload.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Gotta get out of here. Okay.
This vehicle is had it.
So that didn't work out at all. I'm going to get back into the T57 Heavy. I'm using the autoloaders. I only need, I think, one more point in order to win the game. I've got 48 seconds left. tank seems so slow. It's difficult to find the enemy.
Permission to engage.
It's tied right now. Game's over. Oh, yeah, somebody else won, so I did not come in first place. I probably came in second. Let's see how we did. Well, I came in first place for damage. I got 13,794. I came in second place for experience. I did second for number of spawns. And I came second place for points. And like I said, I don't know how points are earned. I'm going to get into another game. Like I said, it was very crazy. It was in the middle of a game. I'm using a new crew. This is not from another tank like I did before with Domination. And the reason why is because I like Steel Hunt, but I'm not that crazy about it. Steel Hunt is... it's supposed to be like a capture the flag type of thing, but I've never seen any flags in the game. And I haven't seen any platoons yet. It's basically every man for himself. And I do like it, but the thing that I don't like about Steel Hunt is that you can't drive your own tank. I want to be able to play with my own tanks. If we have to play with these special tanks, I'm not that crazy about it. You know, I want to level up my tanks. I want to be able to work on my missions and things like that, and so far we can't do that. I do have a strategy for using artillery. You want to try and use it against slow-moving tanks or against tanks that are close together where you can hit more than one.
Ready to fire.
I can't shoot at this guy because I'm not... my ammo isn't loaded yet. And my airstrikes are not ready yet either.
Where did they go?
Well, that guy's only got 4 shots, so I don't know why he screwed that up.
Ready to fire. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. They're knocked out. Permission to engage. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Track hit.
Gotta get out of here fast.
One of our tracks is damaged. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Well, I tried to hit him with the airstrikes. It didn't work. We're gonna get into another tank. You can see that the score is 2-3, so there is a player who is doing better than me. And I expect to win a lot of these games. I'm a pretty good player. I do a lot of damage. It's very difficult to find the enemy tanks. You want to have a fast tank. You have to hunt them down, unfortunately.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Optics destroyed. Enemy armor is hit.
I screwed it up. I turned the tank the wrong way.
Viewfinder back up. Visibility increased.
Oh, too bad.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Permission to engage. Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
So I'm going to drop some artillery strikes on him. It looks like he moved too far, though. One thing I do like about this particular tank is that it reloads a lot faster than a Bat-Chat, for example.
Track hit. They're knocked out.
Oh, there was a tank there. I was looking for him. He hit on me. Okay, so the score is 7-7. It's tied. Hopefully the bat chat will catch me up a little because it is a lot faster. You do spawn at random points. I think the rule is you spawn the furthest away from the enemy as possible or something like that. So you got to hunt them down. And you do want to stay near the repair area as much as possible. And go in for repairs every 3 minutes.
Target acquired. That one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate.
So I'm dropping an airstrike
That one didn't go through.
on 2 of these guys.
The armor is hit. Target lost. Target acquired. We didn't even scratch them.
That was totally worth it. So basically I bombarded both of them at the same time. I wish I could do it again, but unfortunately I can't. Okay, so obviously I want to go behind him once I'm reloaded. Which, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, looks like I will be behind him.
Target acquired. We're immobilized. We fixed the track. Get going. Penetration. That one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate their armor. Ricochet.
Okay, so that didn't work out.
This vehicle is heading.
I was hoping to hide behind the enemy tank to protect me and hope that the enemies would fight each other and launch an airstrike as soon as I could, or artillery. I've only done an airstrike once. I'm really not that sure how it works. You'll also notice that the graphics change. The graphics are reduced graphics because the game automatically changes the graphics settings now. Which, you know, I'm a computer programmer. I would have been the first person to tell them to do that.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Okay, buddy, prepare for your airstrike or what, artillery. There you go.
Permission to engage. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
I'm gonna reload before he does. That's for sure.
We're done for.
Okay.
Everyone get out.
Tried to get out of there, but it didn't work. The score is 11-12. I gotta catch up. I'm behind. Hopefully the bat chat will allow me to catch up with the speed and the use of artillery strikes.
Ready to fire. Penetration. We're trying to cover for it. Enemy armor is damaged. We've torched them. They killed our driver. Got him.
Okay, I need repairs real bad. And I didn't use my artillery strikes, so I still have at least one. And it is tied 14-14. I definitely recommend the automatic fire extinguisher because you're going to catch on fire a lot more often than in a regular World of Tanks type of game. So it's tied 14-14. I got to find the enemy. You got to hunt him down. You can't sit still. Constantly be on the move. There's only like 10 people in the game.
one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through. One of our tracks is damaged.
What I did was I put it in the automatic reverse, and I tried to lay an artillery strike on him, but it didn't really work. Because of my driver injury, I'm going to drive a little slow.
We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
So I had to use 2 repair kits, unfortunately, to get away from this guy. I really got to do something about my injured driver. I'm a sitting duck right now. And my competitor is way ahead of me.
Ready to fire. Target released. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Okay, we're going in with the T57 Heavy. I am behind. I got to get a lot of kills real fast. So I use the automatic throttle. I hit the R button twice, so I'm only going to steer it. The last artillery strike I did not work. It was definitely unsuccessful. Okay, so it looks like I did not win the game. Hopefully I came in second. I did come in second. I got 12,000 damage, came second for damage. Came fourth for EXP. Wow, I spawned a lot in that game. Okay, so I'm going to get into another battle. This time I am going to use a different tank. I'm going to use the Leopard. I don't want to pay any money for any of this stuff. One thing you're going to notice is that the ammunition is cheaper. In a regular game, it could be like 4,000 silver, and over here it's only 400. So there is definitely a discount, and I certainly have the cash. I could absolutely pay for it. This is my first game playing Steel Hunt with the Leopard. Okay, wish me luck. So the strategy is to stay near the center of the map, because that's where the repair points are. Number 2, the enemy tanks are also going to be near the center of the map. When you're near the center of the map, you're more likely to encounter the enemy, which is what you want to do. You want to kill enemy tanks. And you want a fast tank that can chase the enemy down.
Move out.
I don't know if you get victory points for doing damage.
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit.
Come on.
Enemy armor is damaged.
He's got a long reload, so he's not proving himself here.
Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
I definitely want to get that kill.
Target acquired.
Well, we know he's reloaded.
We've lost a track. Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged. We're dead for. Everyone get out.
Okay, so far I'm not happy with the Leopard. Let's see how this Bat Chat does. The Batignolles-Chatillon. So again, I'm using the automatic throttle. Most of the game I'm moving. I don't ever stop in the game. And I just steer it to where I want to go. I'm not sure if I can use the artillery strike yet. Oh, it's too bad. I missed an easy shot.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
I bet you have no ammo, buddy.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
But he also reloads fast,
Enemy armor is damaged.
so I gotta get out of here. I haven't taken much damage, so I'm not worried about that.
Target lost.
Yeah, this is a beautiful place to be.
Ready to fire. Ready to fire. Penetration. Target unlocked. Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged. Permission to engage. Enemy is hit. Track hit. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Target unlocked.
Slow moving tank right there.
Bail out.
Oh, he left the artillery zone. But now he's backing into it. But I missed the artillery strike. I gave it a shot. Okay. You do have to be careful with some of these maps because if you go the wrong road, it can take you a long time to find where you're going. This map is called Ghost Town. It's also known as Lost City.
Ready to fire. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Tried an airstrike, it wouldn't let me do it. I'm definitely going to try an airstrike while everyone is sitting on the cap doing the repairs. Okay, so he's going to the upper level, but that's okay because I'm ready to hit him now.
Target acquired. Target released. Penetration.
I've got 2 shots left, and I know where you are.
Ready to fire. That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them.
I'm going to do an airstrike on him. Didn't do that much damage.
One of our trucks is damaged. That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy is hit.
Okay, I'm going to go for repairs.
Ready to fire.
Try and hide behind this stuff.
Where'd they go? Target acquired. We didn't penetrate their armor. Target unlocked. Permission to engage. Track hit. Penetration. We've lost the track.
So I did an artillery strike on somebody.
Target acquired. Part of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Okay, I'm going in with the bat chat. I'm way behind. I got a lot of catching up to do. I am a little confused about how the artillery strikes and the airstrikes work.
Penetration. Enemy fuel tank is hit.
I'm assuming that he was pointed at somebody else.
Ready to fire.
Come on, where the hell are they? What the heck is this? For some reason, it wouldn't let me do the airstrike.
Target
That was
unlocked.
really weird.
Target acquired. Where'd they go? Target acquired. Critical hit. Target unlocked.
I'm gonna nail those guys. Wish I could do another one, but can't.
Target acquired. Target released. Target acquired. Target unlocked. Penetration.
Gotta go after this leopard.
Ready to fire. Penetration. Gotcha. Target acquired. Permission to engage. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
I called in an artillery strike. I don't know if the guy moved or not.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
13 to 15 going in with the T57. Got a minute left. I am behind. I have to be very lucky in order to catch up here. So the problem I had there was that the guy blocked me, and I couldn't really drive forward, which is of course what you want to do. It gives you increased speed and it gets you to the repair area. So I had to go reverse, and I called in that airstrike. I don't know if who I set it on, but I don't know if I had any strikes or what. There were just so many people. It was very confusing.
Ready to fire. Target lost. Ready to fire. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Gotta get out of here. Go so slow. Oh, the game ended. Okay. So I was wondering what was going on, why it wouldn't let me do the airstrike, or... Let's see how we did. Did number 2 for points, did number 1 for damage. I only had 2 kills. So I guess damage gets you a lot of points, and kills are not that important. However, my experience is really low, so I'm guessing that kills must make a difference when it comes to experience. That seems to be my biggest mistake in the game. Okay, so I'm going to get back in with the bat chat. I'm wondering if there's anything I could do here. Like a medium spall liner would definitely help. And maybe the enhanced torsion bars. I don't know why I did that. Okay, and a toolbox would definitely help. And the fill the tanks with CO2 could help. And of course the ammo rack. All this stuff will do well. But because you get rammed more often, I would say anything that protects you from ramming and explosions is probably a higher priority than the ammo rack and the fuel tanks and things like that. Okay, so this map is icebound. It's actually quite a long wait. We've got to wait 45 seconds. I don't recognize any of the names here. It's the same strategy, you know, we're randomly placed on the map. This one has 2 repair points, so I'm going to try and stay close to those 2 repair points. I'm going to try to use artillery strikes whenever I see a slow tank. I don't have any ammo loaded for a while now, so I'm just going to kind of wander around first. And I won't be able to use the artillery strike option yet. Where did he go so fast?
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged. Target unlocked. We didn't even scratch them. Penetration. Drive on.
So I couldn't get the artillery strike in. I guess it's not charged yet, which is too bad. I really wanted to nail that guy. Oh, you missed.
Ready to fire. Track hit. Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Gotta get out of here. Okay, let's see if we can use one of those artillery strikes. There you go, buddy. Only did 4 damage. That wasn't cool. Oh, I can't use the repair here. I gotta get to the other one. Okay, so we gotta take our chances.
Target acquired. We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Trying to get to cover as quickly as possible.
Where'd they go? We've lost the track. We're immobilized. One of our tracks is damaged. Ammo stowage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow. Ready to fire. Dead for. Everyone get out.
I wish I could have called the artillery strike at that moment. I think my new strategy is going to be to go between...
Permission to engage. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is destroyed. Penetration. Target acquired.
I'm going to go between the repair sites. So what I'm going to do is as soon as I do a repair, I'm going to head for the other repair site. This is an example of how I said you want to make sure you go the right way, because if you don't, you're going to be totally in the wrong place. This is an example of how I screwed it up. I took a wrong turn, which was to escape an enemy, but it took me on a long route to get back. Now I can go to E, the repair area.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, it's 8 to 8. It's like I said, you do have to get the kill. Where is that guy? He's right here. Let's see if it works. Eight to 9.
Enemy armor is damaged. Permission to engage. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Well,
Our track is damaged. We've lost a track. Enemy is hit. Got him.
so obviously someone dropped an airstrike on me. I am ahead finally. I'm going to head for the other repair area and camp out over there.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Ricochet.
I'm going to hide while he hopefully gets hit by an artillery strike.
Track hit. We've lost a track. Penetration. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Got to constantly move. I have to get to repairs.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
I am ahead. It's 13 to 11. And I do want to win the game. I don't know how many kills I have, but if it's 13 to 11, I'm happy so far. Let's get back in with the bat chat. We're going to head for... I'm using the map to try and figure out how to get there, but I'm going to head for the other repair area. After I kill this tank, of course. I could have taken a shot on him, but I didn't.
Permission to engage. We didn't even scratch them. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Got him.
So I did hit him with some sort of artillery strike. I'm going to keep my round. No, maybe it's not such a good idea. I'm going to reload. Maybe I'm going to sit right here while I'm reloading. I am ahead 15 to 12. Can't use the artillery strike yet. Though I would love to.
One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Gunner is dead. We're shooting blind. We've lost half of our engine power. Penetration. That one didn't go through. Penetration. Enemy armor.
Gotta
is
keep
damaged.
on going.
Gotcha.
Turn around, head for repairs. Get the hell out of here. I'm sure he's going to destroy me.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
I do have a good lead. I'm going to go in with the T57 Heavy. When you kill tanks, they... Oh, look, a tank is pushing me. When you kill tanks, they have to go back to their spawn point. So the more tanks that are dying, and when you die, it means that there's less targets for your enemy to go after. I did send an artillery strike on that tank that got ammo racked. I don't know if I'm the one who ammo racked him or not. Okay, let's see how we did. Lone Wolf. That's weird. So I got the highest number of... This one I cleaned up on everything. I got the highest in terms of victory points, and I don't think this is the first time. And I got the highest damage, and I got the highest number of kills. I've got the highest experience. For spawns, I did not. And I got this badge that says Lone Wolf, and it says win a battle of Steel Hunt as a solo player. Only one award for all battles fought can be received. I don't understand what that means. But I thought that I had won more than one battle. You know, my memory, I played like 5 or 6 games. I thought that I had won more than one. So I would assume I would have more than one of those Lone Wolf things. Okay, so I'm going to just do a wind down. You can see that this tank here, Rami, I killed him twice. And I hit him a lot. I hit him 11 times with that tank. Here's another tank, Rami, that I killed him. So I actually killed him 3 times. Twice with the tank destroyer and once with the IS-7. There were some tanks here that I did not successfully do any damage to. You can select a vehicle, like I can look at just my T57 and just my Bat Chat and see how each one did. This is a lot of experience, and it's great for training your crew. The reason why I'm using the base crew is because I'm going to use this method to get some crew members to go into my barracks who have some skills, and then I'll use them in future tanks. For example, I'm about to buy a new French tank that I need a crew for. It's like the Lorraine 40T. It's a tier 9. Because there's a split in the tech tree, so I'm going to need a new crew. I did not use the premium rounds. I haven't tried them yet. I only damaged, it says 8 vehicles I damaged, and I don't know how many were playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 out of 11. So there were 3 that I never damaged. "35 penetrations, that's a lot. I did a lot of damage. The most I've done in Domination is 14,700, although it was not in the Steel Hunt version. Okay, so that is the game. Obviously, you do get a bonus with the premium. This is my selection of tanks. You can see that my crew is rather new because they've only played a few games. I've probably played at most 6 or 7 games of Domination. For example, with this Leopard, he only played 1 game. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, please post below.